I am once again showing you my old art. Welcome guys, Jay from Studios here, back with another one. Gonna show you old art from 2008, which is my senior year of high school, and a little bit of the beginning of my first year of art class, art college. I mean, in Northwest College of Art and Design. And oh boy, sometimes I wonder how in the world I was accepted to that art college. I mean, I don't know. My standards have grown when it comes to drawing something good. Which is good. It's expected. We all improve. Sometimes we improve in our own paces, but we will improve, including you. If you're an artist watching this, and you're a bit insecure about your art, I guarantee you, if you keep drawing and keep, broadening your horizons and keep experimenting with things, you too will improve. I guarantee it. So yeah, let's look at this slideshow and laugh at my old art, and I'll tell you why I come up with some of them. All right, so let's begin. Maha. The Jeff and Taylor 2009 calendar, all hand-drawn, all hand-colored with Prismacolor markers, and a little bit of pencil. Oh boy. Sorry for the low quality. I think I took these pictures, with the camera, a digital camera, a very cheap digital camera. I didn't have access to a scanner, so this is what I did. And I'm not sure if I still have these. I probably do somewhere. The actual physical copies of the drawings. But yeah, this is the best I can do for now. But yeah, you got some of the main characters here. Got some boob humor. I love my boob jokes. I'm more tame nowadays. If you read the Race Junkies remake, there's barely any boob jokes there. Cause I've matured, man. I'm an old man. Oh boy, another low quality pic. Oh well, so this is supposed to be part of the calendar. Actually, the next couple, or the next several pictures will be part of that calendar, that 2009 calendar. And this is October. Jeff and Taylor on a porch of a haunted house. You see zombies, a giant spider, a rabbit breathing fire, a giant bug, more giant bugs, shadow people, and Crazy Cat with a Jason mask. And a garden hose. Ooh. Alright, these boys hate gardening. They hate work. But they like to play in Kim's lab. And, nowadays, Kim, she's a engineer, so she really wouldn't have any use for chemicals or something. Or any radioactive stuff. No, she doesn't have that. Unless, it's for fuel for something. She doesn't really make her own fluids or anything like that. At the time, I was like, oh, I just put science stuff in the bag. Didn't know.
Please believe me.
I decided to give her a kitten or a cat, just because we need more. I need more characters with pets. The boys, they don't have pets. Cassidy has a pet, a French bulldog, but Jane, she has a cat, Gray Tabby. And the tabby is an adult in the comic, so she brought the tabby along with the move. So this picture is not canon, even though it's funny. It's hilarious. Got Taylor being attacked by the different animals. There's Crazy Cat again. I think this is the year when Crazy Cat became a gag for me. Oh, this is a Jeff and Taylor in disguise, trying to make Holly and Mark's date go well. Holly doesn't know it's them, but Mark does. And you may be wondering who the heck is Mark. Well, he was gonna be a main Jeff and Taylor character, but I cut him off. You probably seen him in Ghost Girl, right? He was in Ghost Girl. The original Ghost Girl on the website, and he was going to be a main character along with Holly and Robin, but I replaced him with Nick. We don't need another nerd character. Instead, he's been demoted to background character. Mark. You gotta love the food. Gatorade and hot dogs. So, this isn't good. Blue being hyped up on sugar. Who knows what's gonna happen? And you know it's bad when Cassidy right here is the most mature in the whole group. Drinking her coffee. She's not getting hyped up. If she does drink coffee, nowadays, you know, the real Cassidy that we know, she would be bouncing off the walls. The waitresses and waiters would, you know, kick her out. Ban her for life. The boys in a junkyard at, what's his name? Bud's junkyard, with a very funky looking car. I drew this car without reference. That's how funky it is. They're pretending it's some sort of ship. And you see Crazy Cat in the background here. Ah, yes. Remember when I said Sarah is based off of a friend of mine? Well, yeah, this is the inside of her old house. I remembered. That summer of 2008, I would, you know, visit her house here and there. And, you know, just drew out of memory her wall in the living room. Family portrait. But yeah, this is the cartoon Sarah's house with her little sister, Emily. And they're watching Fooly Cooly. And she has a picture of my old logo, JFM. Nice. Cool. And the boys are playing poker. But they're not betting with money. They're betting with candy. Yep. This, I was pretty proud of it. It was probably one of the best pictures I've drawn this year. Or, excuse me, in 2008. But yeah, roller coaster. I really should draw my characters in a roller coaster again. Don't know who this is in the back, like right behind Taylor. It's a mystery man. Could it be Lewis? Lewis from episode 3? Who knows? Cassidy, she's afraid. This was when Cassidy was like the coward of all the characters. Now I switched it to Holly. Holly is the coward, while Cassidy would enjoy a roller coaster. David doesn't care. Oh, the West End girls, you know, treating Jeff and Taylor on the beach. This won't happen. Not at all. Especially with Jennifer. Jennifer wouldn't be caught dead, you know, rubbing suntan lotion on Jeff. Never. She never wants to touch him. Never wants to look at him. But, you know, seeing Ashley, you know, this is probably part of a scheme or something. Whoa, wonky perspective. Wonky composition, too. This is the non-canon Maria's birthday. This doesn't happen. None of her friends come to her birthday. Why isn't Lemon here? Where's Lemon? She's like Maria's best friend out of all of them.
Thanks a lot, bitch.
Jeff is not happy. Yeah, Jeff changed, you know. He used to, you know, just not like Maria, but, you know, nowadays he loves her. You may be wondering what's going on here. The boys accidentally washing Robin's car with acid, or some acid-based chemical. I made a quickie off of this. Ah, the G station. Yeah, that's all I have to say. G station. Oh boy, who could forget this epic poster that I made? Ooh, decent quality. I made this in 2008. It was supposed to be a character poster of all my original characters from my different projects and stories. Of course, not all of them could fit here, but it's pretty cool. I don't have... Actually, the poster should be here, like under my bed, but it's pretty interesting seeing all these characters interact with each other from different universes. I even have some characters that that I no longer draw. Here's Anna King's old look. Right now, she looks like a very angry, cute girl. This girl next to David, I have no idea who she is. I even forgot her name, so it happens. My God. Jared would do this, but this lady, she's Liz. We'll see her later in this video, but she's a demon girl, and she's gonna kill Jared right after this. Amazing that I have had the patience to make this. Maybe I should try again. You know, draw all my original characters in one big poster. That'll take forever. Especially, I think I created more. Hey, here's King James. I think I created more ever since. Of course, this is like over 10 years ago. And at the very tip top, we've got the main characters. We got Jack Magica from Endless Odyssey, our boys Taylor and Jeff, Katie Hafton from Malice Mansion, White Man from White Man, which is now called Spaceman, because I don't want to, I don't want to be part of any controversy. Even though White Man would be funny, it is self-aware, And Owen from Demon City. Yeah. Here's that Acid 500 dude again. Alright, an acrylic painting. I was not good at acrylic paint back then. So weird. Acid 500 yet again. Only it's done in pencil. Alright, this drawing is pretty weird. I drew Jeff's gender bend, Jenny here, and it's supposed to show deterioration through time. So she ends up being dried up and cracked and turned into dust, pretty much. Just like a Thanos snap. There's a sundial with every number being a 4 because I like 4, but fun fact, the number 4 can symbolize death in Eastern cultures. And there's death right here. And time. Yeah. I guess, yeah, Jenny's death. This is how she died. I had an idea that Jenny would be cloned. Kind of like it's a successful clone of Jeff, only a different sex. No, the opposite sex. And she's made out of a certain material that dries up over time, and she crumbles to death. So I guess it's not really a perfect clone. So, oh well, a dumb idea anyway. Like this. I tried to be a bit political. Oil. We are so dependent on oil as a nation. But it looks like a symbiote. Oh, Grand Theft Auto Somerville. I really should remake this. Might be fun. There's an alternate universe, just in, if the boys were part of a, if they were to do crime, if all of our favorite Jeff and Taylor characters are into crime and all that, this would be a fun little story to tell. And here we go. Remember what I talked about? White Man? Well, this is him, the main character, along with his 2 partners, Platinum Girl and Black Jacket. Yeah. I finished this in 07, but I put this in the 08, just because every time I think of 2008, I think of this picture, which is one of the first pictures I've fully colored in Photoshop. Shaded and everything. And I was so proud of it. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm a professional. Look what I did. And I showed it to a lot of my friends. I thought it was cool.
Wow.
Alright, we got these 4 girls. 4 college girls who would later turn into demons. Remember Liz from earlier? This is her original look. And it's a bit out of order, but you know, we'll see them as demons later. Succubi. Okay, so here are the White Man Extreme characters. We've got the enemies here. These are the only three good guys. That's it. Good guys, and the rest of them are bad guys. There's portraits. It's supposed to be a beat-em-up game, if you're familiar with that genre. Just like Streets of Rage or Final Fight. And from this guy on, these are the bosses. There's Platinum Girl. Jenny, again, looking like a doofus. And yeah, TJ. I want to change his name, but more of this practice on Photoshop. I even discovered the texture fill-in. You know, the texture fill tool. Yeah, that's what it's called. Uh-huh. Looks pretty decent. The coloring. He's supposed to serve as the first boss. Shock 5, which is like a different robot, similar to Acid 500. And he's supposed to have very weak legs. That's why he looks like this. So, wow, here we go. Demon Girls. This is Demon Tina. She's supposed to have snakes on her hair, but I got lazy. This is just a sketch. Concept art. I don't know. Owen again. Here's his love interest, and there's Liz as a demon. She's like the main antagonist. And with the Demon City, I had little ideas. Like, it wasn't a zombie. It wasn't a zombie thing. I made up my own thing called Demon Zombie Vampires. So this is what they look. I imagine them with green skin, cracked, skin, bleeding with bright green. They have bright green eyes. I really should draw them. That'd be fun. Demon Liz again. I think out of all my original characters, she's supposed to be the bustiest. Like even more busty than Chris. Like, you saw her original look. She was a big girl. But I guess all that fat went to her chest, so that's how it was. And look, this is just me as a horny 18-year-old drawing, This is how I imagine what good character design is.
Go ahead, girl.
I guess I am kind of like that nowadays, but I'm toned down. Way toned down, I don't know what the heck she's wearing. These look like shorts, only they wrap around each individual leg. A G-string, oh my gosh. Yeah, she needs a redesign. Here they are again. And these characters are supposed to be, supporting characters from Demon City. All these girls are gonna die. These two aren't. Tony and Anna. And these guys, more antagonists in Demon City. Okay, from the four on top and Lucas, they're based off of guys I knew from high school, the nerds, and I used their real names. I was such a jerk. But these five, they're completely made up. Demon Girls again. Oh look, we're back with Jeff and Taylor. And this is a poster of all the villains. Yeah, I had the villains in a poster. This was before Team Starhammer was a thing, so yeah, I guess the boys just went against random people in each episode. That's it. There's no huge story arc or anything. In fact, Team Starhammer was just these two, Rocky and Frank. But I had other bad guys like Evil Holly, Melissa with the chainsaw, just some random woman with a chainsaw, that's it. An evil wizard or magician, Rush Limbaugh. A GTV. If you can see this guy in the corner, but GTV. It's like G Station, but a TV. Its whole shtick was whenever any character on the TV, it can spit out into real life. So if there's like if you see Jason Voorhees in the TV, the GTV can be like, oh, I'm just gonna put Jason Voorhees inside your living room. Yeah, it's weird. And the G Arcade, which you know, sucks you into the arcade. I don't know how it works, but I canceled these two. No, there's only one G Station. A ghost captain. Who the heck is this guy? When did he appear? Oh, it's probably in that treasure hunting episode that I canceled. Money Man, aliens, which I killed off, an anorexic fashion model. It was supposed to be my own little thing where I rant against the fashion industry, but you know, I was too mean. I really shouldn't, you know, make fun of anorexic people or fashion models. You know, they're forced to be like that. And sometimes, you know, some women can't help it if they're really skinny, you know. So I can't rail on them. And yeah, Sabretooth and Ghost Girl, they were bad guys at one point. Here's Violet again. I think this is the last time I drew her. Carla was a bad guy. There's E.G., Ralph without his beard, and the Spyware puppet, and a shark. A punk-ass shark was a bad guy. Weird. Oh man. Very early beach picture. I was so proud of this. But yeah, Jane on the beach. Gonna play volleyball. Not too bad. I like the sky. But, you know, the water and everything was kind of dull. Everything looks so dull. Tess, another bad guy from White Man Extreme. Zombie Sarah. Oh boy, this is very violent. Don't know why Sarah's a zombie, but I don't know. And she ripped off Katie's head. Yeah, I think this is the last year where I really, you know, got out all my violent stuff. You know, this is Endless Odyssey stuff. Back then, it was called a Jeff Adventure, and this guy used to be called Jeff Magica, but I renamed him Jack, and his design changed a bit. His cousin Ray. Back then, I had Bart Simpson tag along with him, but then I changed it. You know. And I was courteous enough to credit Matt Groening. Andy, the Black Mage. I created the character, but the species is owned by Square Enix. And the look of the species, you know. He's kind of like Vivi from FF9, but, you know, a bit more confident and mature. Here's that villain poster again, only in lower quality. Quinn. Making that same pose as Taylor from the last video. How does he do it? And he's fat. How? Zeke, also known as Link ripoff. Yes, in my old Jeff Adventure stuff, it used to be Link that's tagging along with him, but I changed it to Zeke. And he's now wearing all red instead of all green. Or blank. I replaced him because why put actual existing Final Fantasy characters, you know. Want to be more original. And here's Novice. The cute floating robot. Now he's more detailed and serious looking. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, 25 minutes. I think that's it for this video. Alright. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll have different videos on the way, don't worry. Am I gonna show you guys all the pictures in my past? I don't know. I'll probably stop around, I don't know, 2016. I'll probably stop there. I don't know. It all depends on what you guys want. I have a feeling that this'll you know be old. This'll get old real quick. So I plan to stop around 2016. But if you guys want to, if you stop showing interest, then I'll just stop. But yeah, next video will be a speed paint. Speed paint of a commission. And then after that, I'll probably upload my 2009 pictures on Friday or Saturday. And of course, this Friday is my live stream. Don't forget. In fact, this Friday I'm gonna live stream a drawing of the tall Resident Evil 8 lady. So don't miss that. All right, guys. Thank you so much for viewing this video, for having the patience to view my video, and be sure to subscribe, click that bell icon, and let's do it. Let's be happy. Let's make JFM Studios a big thing. All right, that's it. JFM Studios out.